What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the murky shores outside of what is known as One-Way Bay. Yeah, at the end of the last episode, we discovered that all of the poop from One-Way Bay is now getting washed back in to the bay, which cannot be had. We cannot tolerate this, guys. I've met with the board, and the board's final decision was to move it from this peninsula to this peninsula, because the water flow will take it into the shore and ruin the luxury properties rather than the nice geometric shapes that are the bay. It's been deemed the best option. So let's go ahead and figure that out now. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but we do have some money. We have some money to spare. So let's hook that up before everyone starts, bitching at us. There we go. I guess we'll delete this because there's no need anymore. And we'll delete this. Stupid power lines. There we go. Okay, and we will reconnect it so that everybody is happy again. Alright, we have figured it out, thankfully. Now what? Well, in the last episode, I promised that we would reach Busytown. Well, I didn't promise it, but I thought we might. And it turns out we didn't. And we didn't even really go up that much. We were at like 1,300, now we're at 2,000, so crossroads and traffic. Oh, yeah. This is going to be getting to the point where that's a major issue. Let's slow it down a little bit and turn this around because I noticed that was off. Yeah, let's. In the last one, we were talking about getting a what am I trying to say? The industry over here. I wonder if there's any specializations over here. Actually, let me check. Absolutely nothing. Holy crap! There's a big oil reserve right there. Well, I guess we know what that's about to be. And then some fertile land fertilizations just growing in the wild. Oh man, it really stinks over there. Oh yeah, that's all the fertilization farms. And then some ore, and that's about it. Yeah, so we don't really have too much right now, unfortunately. Except all of these trees are forest. They're deemed forest. Some neighbor trying to, become the next timber tycoon might go around chopping trees down. That would be unfortunate for the neighbors. But with the police force that we're wielding here, it's not unlikely to happen. So, alright. Should I switch these around? Because that one's going down. This one might want to go up. That actually might not be a bad idea. Switch that around. We'll switch this around. That car just got vaporized. Sucks for him, I guess. And then, yeah, that makes more sense, so I'm glad I caught that. We are going to put more commercial here, and here. And then maybe here. Yeah, sure, here and there and there. And then this will all be residential. Here, here, and here. Make sure we got water. We do. So, things aren't looking terrible for us. We do have a hefty amount of money, so we should look at getting... we can't afford a high school. I was thinking about it, but we can't afford it. We have extremely poor fire coverage and one cemetery and one hospital for the poor folks of One-Way Bay. It's just... it's not a great place to live at the moment, I'll be honest. It's a little scary. It's very scary, actually. But we'll hopefully figure it all out. What do I want to do here? I want to do like this. That kind of looks cool. Yeah, let's do that. So there. I like that. That's really cool. And this will all be housing. There. Cool. This will be housing, and this will be housing, and then we can start with our first plot of beach home. Let's see if anybody takes it. We might want to put a park here, just to, make sure the game knows that this is valuable property. Oh god. Oh no! There's poop everywhere. it at one point in time was valuable property, and soon it's going to be not valuable. So real estate agents try to sell this as quickly as possible. Oh, oh, jeez. All right, moving on. Let's put that there, and no, let's not. Let's put this here, here, and keep moving this back. Soon we will not need it at all, which will be great. Oh, what does that mean? I think it's just because we're in the proximity of the cemetery. Nothing to do with people dying, because the game was paused and it still happens. So at least we figured that mystery out. Let's run this way. And this will be the point. One-way bay point, I guess. And then I want to do a road connecting that. But the power lines are going to get in the way. Oh, here's the first unlucky son of a bitch. He's all psyched. He just got his home. I don't know who it's owned by, but he just got his home, and it's like, yeah, I have a great ocean view. Come over sometime. We'll grill out. Our friends and family will come over a couple weeks later and be like, oh, great ocean view. Huh? You freaking lying son of a bitch. It just smells like poop. And it looks like just turds floating around. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Maybe in the future we'll fix it, but for now, the Black Seas are upon you. Oh. So unfortunate. Alright, should we think about getting some commercial down here? Maybe a couple shops. Just a couple shops here. Some small ones, something just for, you know, the town to come get some groceries and take the extremely long route back to whichever, wherever they came from. Man, One-Way Bay. It's a challenge to live in, it's a challenge to build. But you know what? We have fun with it. We gotta have fun with it. More. Okay. Let's do a small park here. Maybe let's do a small park here. So now some people. Oh man, I put the same part. I thought I clicked on a new park. I hovered over this and clicked, and it didn't go. But oh well. Oh well. We should start thinking about walking. Maybe? Do we have pedestrian paths? I would hope we have pedestrian paths. Yeah, we got them. Yeah, I could do some of that, but where? Like, there's really no point. Everybody kind of knows which way they're going already. Up here might not be... No, that's not... There's really no point at this point. Yeah, let's just hold off on pedestrian paths, but note in the future that we do have them. Alright, let's keep working back. No, we don't need any more industry now. We need commercial. Interesting. Very interesting. More commercial. And it's coming up right away. Oh, we can afford a high school. Let's think about building one. We can no longer afford a high school. Give it a couple weeks. So let's just keep continuing to build down here. I'm going to move these power lines once and for all to the this way. Need all those. Yeah, we'll move it this way into the water up to here, and so we can finish building this part of One-Way Bay's Beach Expressway. Nice. Okay, and then let's think about there we go. Not one. A few more of these going this way. There we go. Nice, it worked. That's gonna be weird, but I'll allow it for now. And then let's gotta do this and keep everything nice. That's the rule. Keep it pretty much like a real city would look. That's what I try for. But sometimes it doesn't work and everything doesn't cooperate, like this particular instance. Okay. And finish out. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. So let's orient these roads the way they need to go. This is going this way, so this one will come in this way. This one will go this way. Oop. And then this one just makes a weird elbowy bend up. And that's the only way to get to it. So, man, if you live down there, the only way to get to your home would be to go here, all the way across, cut over, all the way down to your house. The view would be phenomenal until we get ships, and then all of a sudden there's just big-ass cargo ships coming through. But until then, it's going to be beautiful. And alright, let's finish putting this down, and this point will be done. Look at that. We are moving right along. Look at that. And then after they build some houses, we don't even need that part of the power lines. We can take those out. And yeah, we're looking good. I like how that turned out. It looks really nice. I mean, it's a grid for the most part, but at this point it's going to be the downtown area. Eventually this is going to upgrade to I hope when we upgrade it to like high residential, it can support it. Maybe this will be like the big time area. We might cut some of this over and down with cut-through roads. Which actually, that's not a bad idea, especially here, because this is the only way to get in here at this point from up there, and there seems to be a shit ton of traffic going that way. So that helps that a lot, actually. That cuts out a whole loop of their commute. Alright, let's move on. What do we have demand for? Not much at this point. We could do... Oh, we can totally afford the high school now. Which we shall put, like, here-ish. Or here. That's the place. That is really nice. And that one house right here is, like, perfect. It's not going to get destroyed. Unless I want it to. Now, that looks better. Let's do this. Alright. People are getting educated, finally. So, look at... I just heard a bunch of things upgrade. People are upgrading their houses because they finally see the potential in One-Way Bay. Thankfully. Crossroads and traffic. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem, actually. Maybe I should upgrade that to a 6-way. Let's just watch it for a second. I can't, though, because that's there. But we can move that there and put the 6-way in. But I don't know, it doesn't look like there's a lot of people getting bogged up. There's not a lot of backup here, so let's just leave that way. That's fine. Alright, we're back to here, although we don't need industry. So I'm going to keep pushing that back. I keep wanting to do it, but I need to keep pushing it back because we don't need industry. We need housing, which is not a problem because we've laid out a lot of places for housing and residential, and yeah, not there yet, but we are doing pretty damn well, I think. It wasn't looking good for a long time. I'll be honest, it was not looking good. But now it's looking pretty good. So let's start thinking about moving this up this way. And let's do like a giant looping thing up to here. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Alright. And then we will take this at like a... I know it's gonna keep bugging me to buy new land, but I can't. Take this up at a 90, and then we'll cut this road back to here, and maybe make it symmetric-ish. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. There you go. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know what my goal was with the 6-way. I wanted to do like a star thing where like we'd have like a 6-way going this way and a 6-way going like this way and like a 6-way going like this way. But actually that's not a bad thing. Although now I wish I bent that up higher. I might just bend that up higher. I'm doing it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. because it's going to look better in the long run, and I'm not going to hate myself for it. So we're going to bend this up to like here, to like almost 90 degrees to that. And then we're going to do the same trick, put a 90 in, and then we are expand that because we're going to have to. And we're going to put this here. Actually, we can do this scientifically. We can do this a lot better. Okay. How many U's is this? 10 U's. Okay. 10 U's. Boom. Look at that. I'm learning on the fly. Boom. That is symmetrical. That is perfect. That is how you do that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. So now we'll build a 90, and we'll build like a 45 coming out of there. I'd like to keep it straight, but it's gonna be a little wonky. Straight as possible. Give me those lines. There we go. Cool. And then we'll have like one coming up here. I would have done this way, but at this point, no. How are people going to get back to there? That's an issue. Huh. People are gonna take weird ways back, I guess. Wow, I don't know if that's gonna work, but I like the design and concept, so at this point, it's what I'm doing. Yeah. Hopefully it works out. I don't know if it will. I hope it does, because it's gonna be cool. It's gonna look pretty cool, I think. Maybe. Oh, and then you would do one that way too, though. Hold on. We would do this one. This way. And it would be straight. And it would be that. The weirdest intersection ever. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Huh. That'd be strange. But it might help. It might hurt. It might help. Although, thinking... if I made that coming this way... Oh man, this is getting strange. Let my mind work. What are we doing? Go that way, that way. That way, that way. And then that beautiful turn that we just did will be negated by damn it. This way. Actually that's pretty cool. And this will be this way. So it goes in, out, in, out, in, out? Yeah. That would be flipped. Grade roads. Just flip. So, yeah, that's a Mondo intersection, but let's see if it works when we get to it. Let's see what happens. This might work, and it might not, but until we get it going, I don't know. And we could probably do this scientifically also by only allowing like 10 U's out. Let me... Damn it. Okay. Okay, this might be cool. Hold on. Oh my god. Right when I get on a roll, man. If we get Busytown status. So we do have Busytown. That's awesome. We got some new cities, level 4 upgrades, oil, and a bunch of roads that we're never going to use. Ooh, never mind. We're going to use some of these pretty roads. But okay, before I end this episode, let me just fix this to make all of these 20 U's out. And then I'll show you what I'm thinking. There we go. There we go. And actually this one too. How many U's is that? 10 and then 10. Okay, so we'll go in here, out here, in here, out here, in here, out here, in here. No, not in here. We would do in here and then out here. But I need to fix that. Space already occupied. 10 U's. 10 U's. Actually, that worked pretty good. Let me, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have a Mondo intersection now. Traffic-wise, I don't know how this is going to work. This could be terrible. But the way I'm thinking is that now we could do, like, this, and this, and this, and connect the pinwheel of sorts. And, that does not look symmetrical, and that's really going to bug me. I might fix that before the next episode starts. But we'll see. For now, guys, we made it to Boomtown. We need to get to Big Town, and then we'll be on our way to completing the challenge. Nothing really new coming in. Oh, no, we're going to get high density. Oh, that's going to be nice. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.